collectible. Now, what I'm going to be opening for you now is an entire booster box of Battle of Zendikar. So I've just recently opened a fat pack, which had already I've already opened up a good few cards, so completely much broken even. So if our luck shall continue, let's hope we can do that. I've already pulled 2 mythics, one Omnath, which you can see in the video, like another video that I'm pretty sure will be notified down in the description. So we'll just open this up. Make sure not to bend the box into pieces. So we are still looking for a good amount of cards. Any of the planeswalkers like Gideon, Obnixilis and Fiora. We are also obviously looking for any expedition lands. So we'll put all of these to one side. We'll put aside. Right. The first pack of many. So obviously I've gone through a load of the commons and uncommons, so we'll just go straight to the uncommons this time around. So we now probably know what sort of cards are actually in the set. So we'll put that over there. So yeah, put that in there. So our first uncommon is Royal Spout, Vampiric Rites, Blight Woodland, and an Angelic Captain. So Angelic Captain is a 3-coloured red-white creature angel ally with flying for 4/3. Whenever Angelic Captain attacks, we get +1/+1 to end a turn for each other attacking ally creature. So like everybody's always been saying that Mardu allies is going to be quite a good deck to be using, possibly for post-rotation. So Angelic Captain will probably go quite nicely into that deck. So we'll put then there the land and the token. So obviously with the brand new set, there is full art land, so it's still worth a small amount from my understanding, because they are full art and everybody wants them. So that's quite good. So we'll go through the commons that we don't really want to see, because they're not really going to see any standard play whatsoever. Put them in there. So first uncommon, Hedron Archive, Ulamog's Despoiler, Core Entangles, and our second rare is Gruesome Slaughter. So it's a 6-colorless sorcery. Until the end of turn, colorless creatures you control gain tap. This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. So put that over there. And then full art land and the actually style token.
Actually, I might as well buy that one as well and give you. If I give you like £3 silver, would you be able to give me a note of 50p? Just easy.
So put them in there. Yeah, Molten Nursery, Royal's Retribution, Skyrider Elf, and our rare is Brutal Expulsion. So it's 2 colorless blue-red instant with the void. You choose one or you can choose both. So you can turn target spell or creature to its owner's hand. And Royal Expulsion deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that permanent would be put into graveyard this turn, exile it instead. So have a foil, and it is a foil Grove Tender Druid, which is an uncommon. So we'll put the foils there. And a token. So we've already got a foil. Didn't actually open a single foil in our fat pack. And so that's actually the first foil that we've opened up today. So we'll go through the commons here. So put that in there. So Bloodbun Vampire, Brood Minotaur, Blighted Gorge, and our rare is Conduit of Ruin. So this is actually quite a good card for draft or any kind of limited format. So it's a 6 colours of 5 Eldrazi. When you cast Conduit of Ruin, you may search your library for a colourless creature card with converted mana cost 7 or greater. You reveal it and put it into your hand, library, sorry, and put that card on top. And then the first creature spell you cast on each of your turns costs 2 colourless less to cast. So, pull up land and Eldrazi Scion. Okay. Vampire's Emissary, Deathless Behemoth, Core Blade Worker, and a Sunken Hollow. So I've got one of these already, got this in my fat pack, so it's the blue-black dual land, which comes about for attack unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Open up the next pack. Okay, Blighted Cataract, Marassa Ranger, Chasm Guide, and a Prism Array. So, no way, I don't think this is going to see standard play, and this Converge is going to be a thing. So, it's a 4 colourless and blue for an enchantment. So, Prism Array enters the battlefield with a number of crystal counters on it for each colour of mana spent to cast it. You also can remove a crystal counter from it to tap a target creature, and if you are able to, you can tap one of each colour and scry 3. So chances of that happening though, I do not see, unless obviously you're actually using a lot of dual lands, which can still be pretty neat if you are able to do it, but I don't see that happening. So open up the next pack. Okay, Halimar Tidecaller, Grip of Desolation, Hagar Sharpshooter, and Noyan the Royal Sharper. So it's So Noyan is a 3 colours, blue and white for a legendary Merfolk ally creature, which is a 4/4, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you may put 3 +1/+1 counters on a target land you control, and if you do, it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature creature with haste. It's still a land. So full art land and token. Alright. Watch Shambler, Ulamog's Reclaimer, Spawning Bed, and our rare is a Blight Herder. So if you attended the release draft on the Friday, which was yesterday, this is the promo rare that you get for if you did attend the draft. So it's a 5 colours for a 4/5 Eldrazi processor. When you cast Blighted Herder, you may put 2 cards that your opponent from your opponent's exile zone into your opponent's graveyard. If you do, play 3 1/1 colourless Eldrazi Scion creature tokens onto the battlefield, which have sacrificed this creature and 1 colourless mana to your mana pool. Put them there. Okay. Unified Front, Vile Aggression, Damaging Pulse, and a Path of the Water World. So this is our first mythic of the set. It's the Time Walk card. Take your turn this turn when you cast it. It's a 4 colours, 2 blue sorcery. Exile Path Water Veil. It's also got Awaken 6, which is 3 blue, 6 colourless. So you put 6 counters onto a 0 onto a land that you control, and it turns into a 0/0 elemental creature with haste and is still a land. And a foil Eldrazi Devastator. So land and token. So that's our first mythic. We're near enough a third of the way through. So it's a matter of how many mythics we can actually pull. Okay. Expedition Envoy. 4 Entanglers. Cipher Leopard. And our rare is a Brood Butcher. So this is a 3 colours black green 3/3 Eldrazi drone with the void. So when it enters the battlefield, you may put a 1/1 colourless Eldrazi Scion creature token on the battlefield with sacrifice this creature, and it adds 1 colour command to your mana pool. You may also pay a black and a green, sacrifice a creature, and a target creature gets -2/2 until the end of turn. So, near enough ending our first column 3. So we've not pulled any nutty cards as far yet. It's up from Doyen. Okay. Infused with the elements. Carrier Fall. Breaker of Armies. And our rare is Akum Houndkite. So it's a 4 colours double red for a 4/4 dragon with flying. It's got landfall, which is a returning mechanic. So when you play a land on the battlefield, the landfall triggers are different from what cards you're playing. So with this one, when you play a land, you deal 1 damage to target creature or player. But if it's a mountain, which is a better thing from the previous landfall mechanic, so with this one, it's to play a mountain land card. You deal 2 damage to that creature or player instead. Drana's Emissary. Serene Steward. Skitter Skin, and our rare is Aligned Hedron Network. So it's a 4 colourless artifact, and when it enters the battlefield, you exile all creatures with power 5 or greater until Angelic Hedron Network leaves the battlefield. It's pretty simple. It is so, but when to actually cast it is another thing entirely, if you are going to be using such a thing. So we're just going into our second column now. So, Incurling Fisher. Retreat to Corehelm. Processor Assault, and our rare is Drowner of Hope. So it's a 5 colourless and blue for Eldrazi 5/5 with the void. When it enters the battlefield, you put 2 1/1 colourless Eldrazi Scion creatures tokens onto the battlefield. They have sacrificed a creature for 1 colour into your mana pool. Sacrifice an Eldrazi Scion and tap target creature as well. I think it's a foil, and there is another uncommon, which is Deathless Behemoth. So we'll put them there.
Why do they have foil versions as well as normal ones?
It's more of a print sort of thing that they actually do, but certain foils are actually worth a bit more. Some people also like to actually foil out their entire decks as well. So we don't even want to see them, do we? So Royal Spout, Cipher Leopard, Skitter Skin, and our rare is Desolate Twin. So this is a 10 colourless drop for a 10-10 Eldrazi style. When you cast Desolate Twin, you put a 10-10 colorless Eldrazi creature token onto the battlefield. So it's pretty nuts, the draft, if you do manage to cast it. But otherwise, you're probably not going to see any play, I don't think. But 2 10-10s in draft is actually quite good. Because then suddenly it demands your opponent to actually deal with 2 10-10s at the same time. So, Jaddy, Offshoot, Roiling Thunder, Wind Rider Patrol, and our rare is Defiant Blood. So it's 5 colours, 2 black for 4/5 vampire with flying, and when you gain life, your opponent loses that much life. It's pretty simple in a life gain deck.
I so need Eldrazi.
Okay. Angel of Renewal, Halfway Arrows, Malakir Familiar, and our rare is a Shine of the Forsaken Gods. So it's another land card. You can tap 1 colourless to your mana pool, or you can tap 2 colours to your mana pool, and spend this mana only to cast colourless spells and activate the card only if you control 7 or more lands. So chances of using this in constructed or even limited is going to be very, very small. So it's not really even a good rare, I would say. And we've got foil. Oh! Okay, we've got a foil mythic. So this is Greenwood and Murasa. So it's a 4 colours, 2 green for a 5/4 elemental. When it enters the battlefield, you may return a target card from your graveyard to your hand, and when this dies, you do the exact same thing as long as you exile it. So it's basically a double Den Protector. It is, so that it's definitely, I would say, probably going to see standard play actually, because it's double Den Protector if you do end up actually exiling it. So, and a 5/4 is always going to be good.